Hello, Internet, and welcome to Saturday night's Thunderball. Uh, Thank you. I am Sean here to DM this wonderful game. But first, before we get into recapping and talk about what we're doing today, we have some announcements. So we have lots of fun shows that we do here on GGK that we would very much like for you to come and hang out with us and watch us and participate in some way. We have our next stream after this one. If you're looking for a break from all of our Dungeons and Dragons fun, tomorrow on Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern time, we are going to be playing Monster of the Week. Savannah is running our ongoing campaign, Slang 101. We're just getting into a new mystery there. It's a great time to join, so come hang out with us there. On Tuesday, back from war, D&D 5th edition with Barry running Eos, where we are... What are we doing in that game right now?
Fighting a fire elemental, or about
That's
to.
right. Fighting a fire elemental, about to get real badly burned. That's on Tuesday at 7 o'clock Eastern time. So come hang out. Thursday this week, we will have our next session of All Myths Are True. We're playing Tales from the Loop. Savannah runs that one as well. And that's at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And then off weeks, if you missed our session 0 last Thursday, but alternating from that every other Thursday is also our new Good Society game, Elegant Suffering. We're all playing fancy gentlemen and ladies and the like in a Jane Austen style drama. And like I said, that's going to be weeks alternating from All Myths Are True. And also, some very exciting news that was announced yesterday. Not here on GGK, but I'm sure we will be hosting it. Starting on the 22nd. Do I have the date right for that, Savannah?
Yep, Friday, May 22nd.
Savannah is going to be running a new show on Encounter Roleplay. Masks. They're using the mask system. It's called Heroes Next Door. I'm going to be playing in it. LB from Slang 101 is also going to be playing in it. Teen superheroes, fun stuff. It starts on the 22nd, so come and join us over on Encounter Roleplay. What time is it?
It's 3 p.m. Eastern time, and it's going to be a 6-week mini-series. So
yeah,
I'm back. I'm very excited.
So definitely follow them for that. I think that's it. Did I miss anything? No? Okay. Well, let's get back into the game. Last time on Saturday night's Thunderball, your team, the Grey Coast Griffins, are currently engaged in a heated battle against the Nelsri Typhoons as part of your qualifying match for the Grand Thunderball Invitational Tournament. You have traveled to the underwater protectorate of Nelsri and have adjusted using various arcane spells and the like to this new underwater environment and are currently in the third set of play against the Typhoons, both teams having scored. Griffins taking first blood after a very aggressive push. Many of the Typhoons going down, taking a lot of damage. The whole thing a very bloody affair before you were able to score. The Typhoons, on the other hand, after getting possession, favoring a more strategic approach, scored with very little resistance, utilizing a combination of magical spells, invisibility, and stealth. And that's where we are picking up today. You have just taken a timeout, or we're in the process of a timeout if there's anything you want to accomplish before we head into the third set. Coach Yuri looks over to Ursa, who's been benched for the first 2 sets, as a strategic move to keep one of you fresh, to rotate in. Looks over and says, Ursa, I think it's time.
Finally, I thought you were never going to say so.
Start warming up. Rest of you, come on. Rest up. And you all begin to strategize and rest and do whatever you need to do during the break. So is there anything we need to go over there?
I gotta heal because
Okay.
I'm a very hurt boy.
Please.
Oh, that was not great. I'm probably gonna use more hit dice. I only got 29 back from 5.
Okay. I can also give you a nice pat on the back and give you some heaps if you need them after using hit die.
Let me just go ahead and use my last 3.
Okay.
Or no, 2. That's better. Yeah, that's enough to get me back to full.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, Treffy doing a bit of healing. Anything else? The rest of you just is everyone healing? Is anyone doing anything besides just resting and spending hit dice?
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians on myself to be ready to go as soon as we get out of timeout.
Okay, so after we do so there'll be the timeout and then there'll be the 1 minute reset.
Right.
So you can do it at the end of the reset.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else?
Wait, so at the end of the reset, could I cast Snare?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just make sure.
Where do you want to put your snare down?
That's a good question. Okay, Ace is flying, right? So we'll put it oh, I guess you'll see. Never mind. I won't put it down for now.
Won't put it down for now. Okay. That's fine. Just let me know if you change your mind. Does anyone else have anything they want to do? I guess if there's nothing during the break, if there's any spells, we have Spirit Guardians going up on Tugless. Any other spells that are being cast or preparatory actions being taken in the last few moments of the reset?
Negative for Ice. He's just chilling.
Okay. I'm thinking on their side of the field. No, she's not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do anything super crazy over there. Okay. Well, the last few moments of the timeout tick down, or the reset tick down. You wait in anticipation. Alessa and Treffy prepped for, I assume the two of you are going to plan on grabbing the ball first, ready to charge. Ace near the line, right up with Mihi. You see the other members, Alway, Iha, and Astri, currently huddle around the pedestal in a defensive posture, ready to go for whatever you have in store. And as the large arcane projected clock above the stadium counts down to 0, the horn sounds and the third set begins. So let me get let's get our initiative rolls.
$19.
19. Okay. Where am I going? Okay, there we go. Initiative. Natural 20, 24. I finally win. After last time being so heartbroken when you rolled a 9 and I rolled an 8. I get to go first, guys. Okay, so shit, what do I do? Your team prepped and ready to go. The arcane energy forming above the stadium, above the dome, and then crashing down on their side of the field. In 3 spots, you see the arcs appear. as three tentacles come sprouting up from the ground, whipping out in various directions, ready to strike out at anyone on that side of the field. You see the Typhoons immediately go into action, trying to deal with those. But I think before that happens, because I gotta... Ace, how far in the air are you flying?
Just 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay.
I just want to be able to fly over me.
Right. I think he sees and notices you there. Trying to get my measure tool. I can't find it. There we go.
I'd give him a thumbs up with my wings if he looks at me. I'm not afraid.
Sure. I don't think he's going to be able to get all of you with this, but he's going to try. Sorry, I'm pulling up the spell real quick here. Range. Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah, actually, I think he's gonna do something different. He crosses over to he's gonna cross over to your side of the field underneath you, Ace. And as he steps over, he begins to mutter a spell. You gonna do anything or let it happen?
I'm gonna stop him. Nobody casts a spell on my side of the field, but my spellcasters. So I will counter spell.
Counter spell. Okay. The spell he's casting is level 3. So, or no, sorry, level 4. So you will need to roll unless you want to spend a level 4 spell slot to counter it.
I'll spend the level 4 spell slot. I still got one. Water sphere
All right.
does nothing in here.
So here's what happens. Mihi steps over and you watch as this, almost like this cloud in the water begins to form above the pedestal, above Alessa, Treffy, and Ursa, and ice begins to rain down on top of them. However, you turn and throw a hand out in that direction, and a small disc of flame appears underneath the cascading ice shards, causing them to melt and dissolve on impact, negating the effect of the spell. So, Mihi, frustrated by that, retreats, swimming quickly back to their side of the field. And that will be his turn. Okay. Who's up for you guys?
I will get the Thunderball in hand, and I think Alessa take us over.
Do
Or
you
do
want
we
my
wanna have
darkness up first?
Yeah, we might want to have Ace put darkness up
You
first.
do that first.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if Mihi counter spells me, because it's going to be quite funny. We both look at him like, oh.
Oh,
Sorcerer fight.
just like pointing at each other.
Okay, well then I'll fly over and I'll try casting darkness on the pedestal.
Okay. On the pedestal. What is the range on darkness?
Oh, how close do I got to get? I got 60-foot casting range, and it's a 15-foot radius.
Okay. Yeah, you can get within range to cast the spell on the pedestal with 60 feet without putting yourself in range of the tentacles. And then it's a 15-foot radius, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if I can get an aura to pop up on this. No, I can't because it's on the wrong layer. Token layer. I'll do that. Let's do it this way. All right, cool. I'll make this visible, I think, to you guys. Can you see the aura around it?
Yeah.
Cool. There we go. Do that. All right. So the darkness aura takes effect, absorbing Astri, Iha, and Awe, in it, all of them completely obfuscated by the shadows now surrounding them. You stand there, you're going to retreat.
If I have enough movement to retreat, I'll just slowly fly back and tell Mihi that's how it's done.
You have 60 feet of fly speed? Or 30?
50, I think.
50.
50? Okay, yeah, you got enough to make it there and back.
Cool. And then I'll just go chill back where I was, just opposite my friend.
Okay. I think next... yeah, we'll do this. With the darkness having taken effect and not being able to see, Iha is going to come. Yeah, she comes pulling out to this side, coming up, butting against the tentacle coming up from the ground over there. And seeing as nobody has crossed from your side of the field yet, she turns and is going to hack at this thing to try to bring it down. So she's going to make 2 attacks against the arc with her trident. First one is a 21 to hit, and the second one is also a 21 to hit. So first one, she does 11 points of damage. Second one, I think she's going to spend a divine and smite on the second one to up the damage a bit. What little spells does she have? Okay. Must be 16 points of damage for the second. Okay. That is her turn. Actually, she will bonus action to cast a spiritual weapon as well. So why not? Which is a natural 20 to hit. Or 10 points of force damage. All right. That will end Iha's turn. She hacks through this tentacle twice with her trident and once with an arcane or the celestial trident forming behind it. All 3 strikes hitting almost simultaneously, digging into this creature and doing a significant amount of damage. Who's up for you guys?
Alessa's gonna run us in.
Yep, it me. I run. I'm gonna dash. I can make it like right here. Ugh. Probably gonna get hit.
But disadvantage because
I got Treppy.
Yeah, you haven't left anything's range to
Okay,
get
great.
hit, so you don't get any attacks of opportunity yet. The tentacles have a very long reach. Okay, is that your entire turn?
I'm deciding if I want to rage. Probably.
Can you make it into the darkness?
That's
Will give you a higher chance of not being hit. I know you won't be able to see in there, but
I can we can go like here. That's my 100 feet though from the pedestal, basically.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna quite get you enough in
Yeah.
the darkness to obscure. I might give you some half cover.
I'll rage.
Okay. All right. It's gonna be their turn. Let's do. Double checking something here. Okay. Gonna go with an old favorite. Always steps out of the pedestal here. Out from the darkness, I should say, that's surrounding the pedestal. She looks and sees Alessa riding in with Treffy on her back. Treffy holding the ball, I assume.
Yes.
And she is going to cast a spell on you, Treffy. I need you to
He's gonna incur a penalty. 'Cause she's a striker.
I think she might take that.
He's damn cheating teams.
It's not cheating. She's also
Yes,
trying to
it
keep you guys from scoring.
Yep.
Professional foul.
no.
Send her off.
I don't know why I thought I'd made her a defender. Okay, yeah, we'll do this then. I won't do Alway. I'll do Astri. So she's gonna come out, and seeing you, Treffy, she is going to attack you.
Okay.
Or actually, I think she's gonna attack the ball.
Okay.
So she's going to use her rapier to try to knock the ball free out of your grasp. Does she have disadvantage on you because of the? Or is that only to?
I
the
think
mount?
it's only to the mount.
You just can't be
Unseated, yeah.
unseated, dismounted. Okay. That is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit the ball. My AC is only 16.
Okay. So that's gonna hit, and that will knock the ball free down to Alessa's feet because you're up on top of her.
Yep.
And I don't think she's got anything else she can do. Because we've negotiated this before that it would be an action for her to pick up the ball since it's within it's contested between you guys. So I'm going to say she can't pick it up. That will be the end of her turn then.
Well, I'm gonna hop off Alessa and grab the ball, which I guess we just said is my action now.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say because either I would have her pick it up,
Yeah.
which in turn would be, and then you would have to use yours to get it away, or I can say she can't pick it up, and then you'll have to use an action to pick it
I'll
up.
use my action, and then I will duck into the darkness where I can see and they can't.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
I can't shoot because it was my action to get the ball, but I will just kind of be. I disappear into the darkness.
Okay. Treffy ducks in the darkness, out of sight from you, Alessa. That's history. Yeehaw. Hallway, that's gone.
I don't know if I should go ahead and make a stealth check just for the fun of it, or can they just not find me?
I mean, they can't see you.
Yeah.
They know you're in there. So they could. They won't be able to cast any spells that require them to see you, and the attacks made against you will be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
So I think one person people have gone are Glessy and Alway. I think I'll hold off on Alway. Glessy is gonna go. She's gonna kind of strafe back. No, she's not gonna get any closer to that. God, I can't keep grabbing this tentacle. What mistake. She's going to move a bit this way, and she's going to take her shots at the tentacle that Iha is attacking. It's going to be... I guess because she can't see you, she's going to use her bonus action to move her Hunter's Mark onto it. So that is no longer on you, Treffy.
An invisible weight is lifted from my shoulders.
All right. First shot is bad. Second shot is also bad. Both miss. So she fires 2 arrows at the tentacle, both of them glancing off and having no effect. That will end her turn. Who's left on your guys' side of the field?
I mean, me, Stranger, and Ursa.
Ursa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Go get them, Douglas.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go. I can move and cross over just enough, and I think I'm going to hit Astri with Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
yeah, that is 25.
That'll hit.
And we'll go ahead and do the damage. That level.
Okay.
The 11 radiant damage.
She's going to use her reaction to Uncanny Dodge to reduce that to 5.
Okay, I guess.
But she is still hit, so she does have a glowing mark on her, so the next attack roll against her has advantage.
Yes. So stomp the hell out of her, Alessa. Big stomps. And that's going to do it for me.
Okay. The only person who hasn't gone on their turn on their team is Awe. She is going to... Reading this spell real quick. No. She's going to use her bonus action to inspire Iha after she steps out of the thing here to see her. And I think that's all she's going to be able to do. Yeah. All right. End of her turn. I think Stranger and Ursa, you guys are the only ones left. So the two of you can go however you want.
Just need to double check what my range is on something. If you want to go Stranger.
I don't really have anything that I was like planning on doing because I'm not gonna like go in and just like attack them because they're not really doing anything right now.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. I have a javelin, but I can't remember how far I can eat it.
I think it's 2060.
Okay.
It'll
let's
be on
see.
the other side of the
There it
field.
is. It's
too.
okay. It's 30, 120. Okay. That's so far, and because it's a javelin, it doesn't get the underwater disadvantage thing. Okay, I'm just gonna hold my action. If anybody from the other team steps over, I'm gonna chuck a javelin at their face.
Okay. So two of you are preparing. No other actions though.
Yeah, for now.
All right. It'll be the Ark's turns then. There are a lot of people that are within range to get hit. So I'm going to assign numbers to everyone that can get hit right now. So always going to be 1. Astra's going to be 2. Iha's going to be 3. Gillespie's going to be 4. Oh, fuck. This is going to be difficult because only some people are within range of certain tentacles. All right, we're going to do these one at a time. This is going to be the easiest way to do it. So tentacle number 1 over here. Alwe, Alessa, and Treffy are within range for it. So I'm going to assign Alwe as 1, Alessa's 2, Treffy is 3. That is... as a 1, so Alwe gets hit. Well, I'm just going to do these. We're going to assign who gets hit, and then I'm going to roll attacks. So the second tentacle is Alwe, Alessa, and Astri, and Tugless. So always going to be 1, Alessa 2, Astri 3, Tugless 4. 3, so it'll be Astri. And then the last one is, looks like Iha, Astri, and Glessy. In that order, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that'll be Iha. So I think only they got hit. I think you guys got lucky.
Yep.
And now I have to fucking find. There it is. Don't know why I didn't have that sheet up. First attack against Alway. It's a 25. 22 points of damage. Second attack against Astri is a
At advantage.
32 with advantage for 27. Last one is going to be 34 for 19. Okay. So that is. Jesus. That's 22 minus 27 minus 30. No, not 34. 19. Okay. All three tentacles whip out, avoiding any of you on that side of the field, instead striking Alway, Astra, and Iha in turn. That will end their goes and bring us back to the start of the round. And since they go first, I think Iha is going to make her only last-ditch effort. She turns back towards the pedestal, and she is going to cast Fear into the darkness.
I am a halfling, so I have advantage.
Cool. So go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Okay. 18.
Okay, that'll succeed. And that will be, I think, all she can do. She can use her bonus action to attack the tentacle again, so I think that's what she'll do there. Bonus. There we go. So 23 to hit for 5 points of force damage. All right. That's the end of her turn.
Yeah. Treffy calls out, "Oh, gee, that was real scary, but good thing I got over my fear of the dark," and dunks it.
Okay. So with that, though nobody can see it, there is a cracking noise, and you see little bits of electricity come shooting out from the this dark globe that is formed on the opposing side of the field. The horn sounds, and the stadium goes a bit confused as nobody saw exactly what happened. But the typhoons all look back towards the pedestal in frustration, kicking at the ground in their inability to stop that. So
Now they
that
know
is
how
m-
we felt last round.
that's the music I want. All right. So there's a 1 minute reset. I think, though, they're just going to go ahead and take a timeout. That'll be their second timeout.
Well, that saves me asking, does my darkness stay up? Because it's got 10 minutes, so...
Yeah, it'll disappear with the timeout.
Okay. Who wants to be what this time? 'Cause on the timeout, I can rest and get my spell slots back, so I could do Sickening Radiance again, potentially.
This brings forth the very important question. If there's 4 tentacles, do we just want to just let them walk in? Because those tentacles are really strong.
I
We can't-
honestly had that thought too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Because we
was.
can't wipe them out faster than they walk in.
Yeah,
So yeah, I could just try and drop something on them to do a little bit of damage before they get over here, and then hopefully have the tentacles finish them off.
Yeah, like maybe we don't have to finish off the tentacles, but we could still like,
Yeah.
So I
use
can't
it to our
remember if
advantage.
Ace
Let them
got-
attack the people.
Mhm.
yeah.
We just like float 30 feet out of range, and they're all like, "It's got to be a trick for sure. No one's just gonna let us walk through." It may not even be a tentacle that spawns, but
We should still have defenders around the pedestal, obviously.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I can, while we're doing, because I think it lasts for an hour, I can cast Magical Weapon on Stranger's Bow.
Oh, yay.
Yeah,
That'd be
let me
good.
click it.
That is
Yeah.
concentration for a whole hour.
I don't have like anything else as concentration. So, well, hang on. My smites are concentration. I didn't realize that. That's fine. Have some magic for now.
Oh, yay. Okay.
If I have to do a smite, it's gone.
But are we
the
taking
only
down the
caveat.
tentacles, or are we going to just let them attack the other people?
I don't think we can do enough damage to take down 4 tentacles.
Yeah.
Like, look how long it took to take 1 down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any damage we
try to
do.
get it from them. Get the ball from them.
Yeah, we really don't want to be wasting spell slots on the arcs.
Whatever damage we do should be focused on them.
Should I also go defender?
I can be the striker on the team just because we need one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
In case we can get it from.
Then, so you could cantrip the tentacles.
Yeah, and I'm flying up out of range in case. I'm at least 31 feet in the air.
At least.
Yeah. So if a tentacle spawns right underneath me, it's not able to hit me. It's gonna be like a little seaweed blade of grass just there. Because I can still counter spell as an attacker on our side, right?
You can. That's a good question.
Because it's not actually hurting them.
Yeah.
Well, but also, like, you can't hold person them as the striker, so I guess it's a question of, are you targeting them or the spell effect, or...
The rules as I wrote them. Well, we're just going to go with the counterspelling is okay because you are targeting the spell effect and not them specifically, especially since you did the counterspell last round, and that would have been a penalty if we hadn't. We've had counterspelling in the last couple of games that probably wouldn't have been able to happen if we weren't allowing that. So I'm going to say counterspelling is okay because, like I said, you're only affecting your terrain. You're affecting the magical effects on your side of the field.
Cool. I'm going to take a big hit to sorcery points and spend 6 of them to get my 4th level slot back in case he decides to be all macho again. Or I can hit someone with a chromatic orb at level 4 again, which is also fun.
Counterspell may be more efficient, given that they're probably running
Yeah.
low on slots as well.
Yeah.
I still have a level 3 slot, so I can counterspell twice.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are a higher level than us, right?
Yes.
Technically.
Yeah, so they'll have more 4th level slots than I do, and I think they've only spent 1. So they've got at least 2 more.
I can put a Guardian of Faith down by our pedestal. I think that might be useful.
Watch as hidden tentacles start fighting each other.
I know. I had that thought. I'm like putting up a Guardian of Faith is like it has to be just the right thing, because if not, it's just gonna attack any of the tentacles and just use all and then use itself up.
It's not even going to be a tentacle that spawns.
Just full on Kraken.
Oh yeah. I'm
That's
waiting
next
for it.
round on their side, the final round.
1,000,000 tiny crabs. The whole board
Sea
just
monkeys.
time for crab.
It's gonna be like that encounter we avoided in the last Saturday nights where there were like 57 zombies or something.
Are we ready? You guys have any other?
Okay.
I think we're
So
as
you
good as we're
staying
gonna
there,
be.
or are you moving somewhere else, Douglas, or right smack bang in the middle of the?
I'm gonna move my butt over here.
Yeah, on the pedestal or starting a little bit away.
I'll start a little bit away, so we're not all grouped up.
In case I don't counterspell the fireball that's coming your way.
Or who knows?
And I'm
Okay.
going to get big.
Okay.
Giant.
All right. Anything else? I'll go and make your enlarger token. All good? Okay. The timer counts down the ref signal for you to position yourselves on your side of the field. You see the typhoons looking a bit beleaguered, but focused. There's a drivenness to their expressions right now, like they have readied themselves for something. I think that they're about in this positioning on their side of the field. Glessy and Mihid, who have switched to infiltrator positions nearest to the barrier. Iha, and Astri towards the center field. As the timer counts down, ticking down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the air horn sounds and the match begins.
Can you update the score?
Oh yeah, sorry. There we go. And we're at set 4 now. So, as the arc energy begins to formulate on your side of the field, I'm going to go and have you roll initiative.
18.
Astri will also roll 23. So they will go first. Finally get those good initiative rolls. The arc energy coalesces and then shoots down, fracturing off into 3 spots on your side of the field. 2 near the perimeter, 1 towards the center. From the 2 on the edges, you watch as these tentacles begin to form and grow off, towering out of the ground. But in the center, something different happens. This time, a rift forms and an opening now grows in the center of the field as a massive fanged maw appears in the center. And there we go. So 1,000 gnashing teeth now waiting eagerly at the center of the field as these tentacles appear. It is their turn first. And yeah, we can do it this. Mihi, steps to your side of the field and is going to try casting a spell again.
Buddy. No.
What you do, Ace?
I can't spell.
What level?
Does the spell look similar to the last one he cast?
Looks like he's doing the same thing he did before.
Well, then I'm gonna just hover my flaming disc ready for this and be like, come on. Where are you putting it?
You both expend your 4th level spell slots, and the disc appears in the air, blocking the ice shards from raining down again. He looks like he expected that, but seems confident that the expenditure for you might have been more valuable than for him, and he is going to rush back to the other side of the field. Your guys' turn.
All right. I will step over the line and do Sickening Radiance, making sure I get their strikers.
Okay.
Because let's see, 60 or 30-foot radius. Let's do. Could I, if I basically center it on Owe, could I get Mihi and Iha?
If you center it on Owe, I can just do this.
I'll go ahead and
create
click it.
Create an aura on her. Yeah, you can get the 2 of them.
Okay, so when creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, that's when they make the con save.
Okay. All right. So I will have them make their saving throws at the starts of their turns. Okay. And then you step back to your side of the field?
No, I'm going to stay on their side.
Okay.
Because if I'm on my side, everything except Astri can attack me. But over here, it's just Astri.
Okay.
So I will step a little bit to the side to make sure she doesn't easily knock me into my own spell or something.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. I think. Yeah, we'll do this. Glessie is gonna go, and Sheik is gonna run past you, Treffy, to this side of the field to pop over, or swim. They're probably doing more swimming than running as a group. She is going to cast. Checking the range on this. Yeah, we'll do this. She casts Spike Growth on your pedestal. So where Alessa, Ursa, and Stranger are currently standing, spikes begin to
I'm levitating.
protrude from the ground. You are levitating off the ground. We decided this last time is that you guys can fly over it or swim over it, but you're moving at your swim speed rather than your normal speed. It's 20 foot. I think that's pretty much going to cover the area surrounding the pedestal here. All right. And then she retreats back to the side of the field right next to you, Trevi. That ends her turn.
How's it going? I think Trevi is trying to just make idle chatter with her.
All right. I don't think she responds. I think she's very focused. Her eye just turns towards you, but she maintains a stoic expression on her face, trying to remain focused and not taunted by your antics. Okay. Who's going on your guys' side?
I just used my turn.
Okay.
I guess I'll just use my turn. Nobody disagreed. I just wanted to see if I can lob a fireball into that mouth.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and like Kobe it. Pull up on it. There's nothing else to do while up here. I'm like, hey, what happens if I do this?
All right, lava fireball directly into the mouth.
20.
Fireball or
Fire.
firebolt?
Fireball.
I thought you said fireball. I thought it's like okay.
Look,
24
you guys
hits.
just don't like my accent, okay? With elemental affinity on there is 17 fire damage. Oh, I hit hard.
That was really hard. Yeah. Let me double check. Fire. Yeah.
No, it's gonna be bad. It's just gonna like
Just
indigestion.
dies.
Like,
Yeah. No.
Killed it.
Yeah, the fireball the firebolt hits, and I think it blasts one of these teeth apart. It seems to have done damage. It's still looking okay though. I realize I probably don't have the health bar, so you guys can see it. Give me a second.
Now, if the number
There, maybe?
also pops up. Yeah, we see the bar and no numbers, which is probably good. Just gonna get upset if we see how many numbers it has.
All right.
Just what?
That's
Just
going to
bored, just boop.
that's going to end Ace's turn. Astri's going to go because Treffy is there, and she's going to run up to try to stab Treffy. She's a defender, and that's all she can do.
Unless she rolls garbage based on how she rolled last time, she's probably gonna hit.
We'll see. I could probably roll garbage. Nope, that's a 26.
Yeah, that hits. If this were
Alright.
Pathfinder, that would be a crit.
She's gonna does have an ally within 5 feet. That's going to be 29 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So that means I need to roll at least a 15 con save for
Yes.
concentration.
Yeah,
Okay.
or 14. Does a 29 round down.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 15, so
All right, there you go.
still got it.
Still got concentration. Perfect. That's. She could make a bonus action attack. No, she can't. She can't. Okay. That will end her turn. She's just gonna stay there. Back to you guys.
John, is this Kraken mouth considered a monstrosity? Is just the mouth of it?
Yes.
Okay. Unless someone else wants to attack, I will attack. And I have my magic +1 weapon,
You do.
and this is my favorite enemy. So let me just update this. Okay. So, oops, I'll bonus action Hunter's Market first,
Okay.
and then I will shoot with a 28 and a 22.
22. Both those hit.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Oh boy. 44 piercing.
God. Okay.
With the +1 damage.
Yes, it is.
44 points of piercing damage.
That's all.
As your 2 arrows sink in and explode in thorns and magical energy and all sorts of fun stuff. It does a significant chunk of damage to this Kraken's maw, which lets out like this horrific shriek from this dark abyss. All right, that will end your turn. So I think Iha's gonna go, so she has to make a con save.
Yes.
Constitution. I don't know if this is gonna add in her thing. It did not. It's +2, 25.
Yeah, that saves. So nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Yep.
Okay. She is going to then, and now she has to make another save if she starts her another turn there. That she's not
Yep.
immune to it now. Okay.
Mhm.
Then she is going to grab the ball and just kind of make her way over to about here, just casually. That will end her turn because I don't think she's gonna do any. How mean do I want to be? She's gonna use an action to cast a spell on herself. Do that instead. Yeah. You watch as her form becomes coated in this like ice-like substance.
Much
And that's
like
it.
what Togless does.
Much like. Back to you guys.
Should I hit the thing?
I think that might be a good option.
Just try not to get et by it.
I'm scared it's gonna eat me.
That was just hold your action to hit whatever walks over that line.
I mean, they're not gonna cross over this round unless someone else takes the ball, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Owe can get that far.
Yeah. Well, maybe do it a smack then.
Doesn't your held action last until your next turn, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, it'll go until your next turn, but yeah, there's no guarantee that.
Yeah, my
somebody's gonna
javelin just
cross
don't
over
do
that
a whole lot.
You could javelin the mouth, give it some toothpicks.
What? I'm just gonna
We
hit
don't
it.
know how much damage it does if you walk out of its range again. Like if the horse gets eaten and swallowed, we're like, we invested all our money into that pony.
I'm pretty sure we can't die in this game.
You can't die in this game.
So I guess that is a good question. Is anyone riding Alessa? Would anyone have been riding Alessa at the start?
No, I don't think that's
I
the
don't
thing
think
that we mentioned.
Can I hit the mouth from where I am, or do I have to move? I can't tell how big it is.
You'd have to move a little bit closer.
Ah, fuck it.
You don't have reach, right?
Nope.
Okay.
That would be cool, though. Yeah, I'm gonna rage. Just in case.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just try to hit the big, scary mouth.
Okay.
First one. What is my modifier? 22.
22 will hit.
Okay, and the second one. 19.
Also hits.
Great. Okay, that's what of these?
And we won't worry about keeping track of the wound, the like hit point reduction for the arcs because nobody's gonna heal the arcs. I mean, unless you guys are planning on healing the arcs, they aren't.
I'm just gonna keep track of its wounds because it takes extra damage on its turn, but
I planned on using a mass healing word over the entire arc.
Yeah.
wait, let's count. That's 30 bludgeoning damage.
30.
Not bludgeoning damage, it's slashing damage now. Sorry.
Okay. 30 slashing damage to it. All right. Yeah. You just sort of like I think you just grab your sword and just start to like thrust downward with it, just stabbing into the edges of the mouth.
Yep.
Knocking a few more teeth loose from it. Okay. That it for your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Ehog, let's see me. Okay, always the only one that hasn't gone, so she will make a con save.
Yes.
That's an 18.
That saves.
Okay. That was a good roll for her. She will move because she does not want to stay in this thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So she will just I'm going to turn off this aura on her because that was confusing me. All right. She'll move 30 feet and it's just going to go over next to Iha. And she will bonus action, Bardic Inspiration to Astri. That will be the end of her turn. I think Ursa and Tuglas.
Yeah.
You guys are the only ones that haven't gone now.
I'm just gonna hold to throw javelin at whoever steps over from their team. So if you want to go first, Jake.
Yeah, I think I might just cast Sacred Flame on the maw.
Okay.
Just do that. Try to do a little bit of damage. Oops.
All right.
So it's got to succeed on a DC 15 for Dex.
Okay. Where is it? You said the mall, right?
Yeah.
Why do these sheets keep disappearing? Dexterity saving throw. Not its best. Still a 24.
Okay. It was only going to be like 5 radiant anyway, so
Yeah, I think the mouth just snaps closed as the magical energy comes crashing down on top of it and avoids the damage.
I think Tuglas is just kind of like, well, this womps, just upset. Like, this sucks.
All right. So Ursa and Tuglas, that is it for you. So it will be the Ark's turn then. So we're gonna get two
What did
tentacles.
Ursa do?
I thought
Did I miss
Ursa
it?
was holding her action.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm holding to throw javelin.
Okay. So the two tentacles are going to take their turns first. Let's see. Alessa and Ursa, you are in the radius on one side, and
Yeah.
everyone except for Ursa is on the radius on the other side. So I'm
Awful
gonna
Venn
roll-
diagram.
Yeah, with Alessa in the middle. I'm going to roll a D2.
What is the reach of this thing?
The tentacles?
A million.
Yeah.
30 feet.
'Cause I'm 31 in the air, remember?
You did say
Yeah,
I
it's fine,
specifically
just
said
every
31.
There. Okay, all right, that's fair. I forgot about that. All right, so Ace, you are out of the range. So I'm going to roll a D2 between Alessa and Ursa. Alessa, you're 1. Ursa, you're 2. That's a 1. So it's Alessa. So I'm going to roll for the other side between Tuglas, Stranger, and Alessa. Alessa, you're going to be 1. Tuglas, you're 2. Stranger, you're 3.
Well, damn,
That's a
dude.
1. So I'm gonna be going for Alessa twice. It's a tentacle attack. It's a 36 to hit.
Let me check.
and a 32 to hit.
Yeah.
For you
Do-
raging?
Yes, do the total and half it.
Okay, so it's gonna be 46 reduced to 23.
Ain't no thing,
and you're
chicken wing.
currently grappled by both of them.
Ouch. It takes damage though on its turn. Wait, because I wounded it.
Yeah,
It takes 4 necrotic damage.
that's the maul, right?
Yeah,
All right. So
and then it can
the-
make a save to be unwounded.
Okay, I will have the maul make a saving throw. That's a con save.
Yeah.
It's a 21.
Yep. Okay. It's fine.
Okay. But does take that additional damage. The maw can't do anything because nobody is currently inside of it.
Gross.
That is the end of the Ark's turn. Oh man. Okay, that will bring us to start, and it is the Typhoon's turn first then. And Treffy, you're still on that side of the field, so Astra's going to stab you.
Okay.
She's going to make a rapier attack.
Still mad I did 8d10 damage to her that one round.
Yeah. You're also pretty much the only thing she can hit right now.
Yeah.
That's bad, so she's going to use her bardic inspiration. It's a 19 with that, so.
That hits.
That'll be, holy shit. That'll be 30 points of piercing damage.
That's exactly as much as I had.
Treffy goes down on the other side of the field. So we'll get rid of that too. And then Astri just takes a step over Treffy, and just moves down the line over here, but kind of Darth Maul pacing along the barrier, watching what's happening on the other side. That will end her turn. Back to you guys.
Are we time outing team?
You good?
You do have 2 left.
No one can reach Treffy. If they get over this side with the ball, we can't time out until we get the ball off them.
Yeah.
Treffy fails his saving throw, he's out for the rest of the game for medical substitution.
Yeah. If he fails 3 saves, he'll be medically substituted out.
What do you guys think?
Your call, Captain. Ace is just death staring Ashley right now. New
I'll
target.
gesture towards Alessa, being like, timeout.
Yeah. I'm gonna call timeout.
Okay. You call a timeout. The buzzer sounds. And we will do that. Let's go ahead and take our break. I know it's a little early, but it feels like a good place to do it. So as you guys take a timeout, the arc freezes on your side. The 2 tentacles remaining where they're at. The maw sort of gaping open in the center of the field. Everything else stays where it is.
And Sickles just gently release Alessa.
Yeah.
And then
I was-
she have to get back into their spot.
A good question. I can get out on my turn though because freedom of movement.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That will. So you can move out of the grip of them without any issue.
Close.
Okay. That ends that'll be the timeout. Let's go ahead and take our break. We will be back in a few minutes, everyone, to hopefully conclude this match, see how things turn out, and see if the Griffins are able to lock this away. So stay tuned, everyone, and we will see you soon. And welcome back, Internet. Thanks for hanging out with us on our break. Let's just jump right back into it. So the Grey Coast Griffins have scored again. Current score is 2-1. The Typhoons now have the ball. They began to make their approach when Treffy crossed the field and got overwhelmed by Astri, the rogue defender on the Typhoons side, went down, and the Griffins decided to play it safe and take one of their last 2 timeouts in order to get him back up. So we are picking up at the tail end of that break. You guys have recovered health, spell slots, and there's been a position change. A lesson now as the infiltrator. Treffy switching back to a defender, and everything else being pretty much where it was at before. So, anything else before we get going?
Just some item switching. I'm giving Ace the stick of throwing. Did we decide who had Ace's gloves of catching, of defending before?
I don't know.
Last round, it would have been Ursa with it, so I don't know if Ursa's still got them.
Okay.
A defender has one.
Yeah, I got him.
Mhm.
Okay. Unless you want them, Treffy.
No, you should probably take them.
Okay. Got him.
Traffic, you should probably move to one side of the pedestal because when Alessa was there,
Yeah.
she got hit by both tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Venn diagram is very bad in that.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt you a lot worse than it hurt me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little glove symbol. Say I've got gloves.
Which I can see the range on the circles here with their exact ranges, which is just really funny to see you guys cross in and out of them.
Is spike growth down?
Spike growth is down.
Okay. Could I be right behind the pedestal and not be within range?
Where you are at right now, you are safe.
Okay. I will stay there and just pick things off with Eldritch Blast.
You can hide behind me. You're much smaller.
Am I the halfling that can actually hide behind you? I don't remember.
Are you
All
Lightfoot?
halflings can.
It's the Lightfoot that can attempt to hide behind a creature that's at least the size larger.
It's all of them that can go through the space of a larger
Yeah.
creature, though, right? Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Heidi, so you could try to hide behind me.
I think I will go ahead and try that as the
Heck
time
yeah.
winds down.
Heck
All right,
yeah.
make a stealth check.
That's pretty good. That's 22.
All
So
right.
just puffs up more and stands wider.
Yeah.
All right. Treffy is as hidden as they're going to be until Ursa moves. Okay. Anything else? No. All right. So the timer counts down. 3, 2, 1. The horn sounds and play resumes. Let's go and get initiative roll. See if I can go 3 for 3.
23.
Probably not. Let's see. No, 12. So, you guys get to go first.
Should I go?
Yes.
Do I dare?
Do it.
And-
Crush them.
Pound the ground a little bit with my front hoof and just charge Iha
Okay.
straight through.
All right. You come rushing straight through at Iha, just barreling right into her. I think they are all thrown off a bit by the aggressive action taken. Anything, or what do you do?
I'm gonna try to rip the ball right out of her hands.
Okay. So let's make a athletics check. Tested with her athletics.
Come on. Natural 20.
Nice. Hers does not want to come up. That's a 22, but I don't think that's gonna be
29.
enough. Yeah.
Come on, give it.
All right. You ride over to her side of the field, grab the ball, and then just like rip it out of her hands.
And I just keep running.
Okay.
Whatever. That was like 30 feet, so I can go like 20 more feet.
Okay.
Should be. How far can I go? Oh, like on that side of her. Mine.
All right. That will be. That'll be their turn then. I think their only option is for Astrid to try to do something. Let's see. You ran around her. You're still within Iha. Actually, if you're running out of Iha's range, she's going to make an attack of opportunity to try to hit the ball out of your hands.
Okay.
Before you. Assuming, are you leaving her range?
No.
No.
I'll stay right there. I don't want her to do that.
Actually, if I think about it, I think Iha's got the better chance here to do that. Yeah, I think she is going to try to knock
she's
the
gonna
ball
hit
out
me
of your
either
hands instead. So she is going to turn around and thrust out with her trident.
She better watch it, 'cause if she hits me, she's gonna be in trouble.
She would. She's going to make her attack. That is a, well, she doesn't even have to use it. That's a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
So she just pops the ball right back out of your hands and it falls to the ground, losing possession. That's all she's going to be able to do. Actually, she's not going to be able to pick it up because she doesn't have an action, but I think she just kind of strafes around you, and I think she's just going to kick the ball with her other attack as just an unarmed strike, just to move it further away from you. So she's going to make an attack roll on that.
She stay in my melee range?
She does.
Because if not, I'm going to fucking kick her.
Because the ball drops to your feet, so she's going to just make an unarmed strike against it. Where's something I can use to roll? Just roll with that. That'll be a 19, so that'll hit. I'll just say it just moves 10 feet. Just rolls away over to about right, like over here, and she's gonna stay right here between you and it. That's her turn.
I can't move over, right? Because we had the ball.
You guys do not have the
Technically,
ball.
But technically, we were the last person to have possession of it.
You don't currently have possession of it, though.
I can't cross. Dang it.
Ace flies into it like a bird into a window.
Yeah. They cleaned it with Windex, so you couldn't see it.
They're just bird-hating people. I guess I'll just lob a firebolt into this mouth while I wait for it. I can cross over.
You're doing it very lazily.
Yeah, just meh.
Okay. Make your lazy firebolt attack.
15.
15 will miss.
Meh, I hit the wall. Like, meh.
Just deflects off of one of the teeth and then just ricochets up into the wall. All right. Anything else?
Nah, I am 6 feet in the air, so none of them can hit me with a melee attack if they walk near me.
Okay. So it's gonna be their side again. Alessa, you put a big wrinkle on this side. The only person who can do anything to you is gonna be Astrid. So she's just gonna come running up behind you and try to shank you. That's bad. That's only a 13.
That misses.
All right. Then she is going to do nothing. Okay, yeah, that's all she's got. Back to you guys.
Okay. If it's all right with the rest of you, I think I want to technically go now, but to hold my action to Eldritch Blast the first infiltrator that pops over, so I can yank him even closer to us.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
I like that.
So you make your you ready your action for an Eldritch Blast, being concentrating on that.
Yes.
That will put it back to their side, and I think, yeah, I'll say Mihi crosses over, so you can make your attacks against him.
Yeah. All right. Is the first one at advantage? Am I hidden from him?
Yes.
18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Gonna take 5 force damage and pull him 10 feet closer to me.
Okay.
I assume the second attack is not at advantage.
No, they both get advantage.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, that's very good. That is 17 force damage.
Nice.
But I can't technically pull them again, so
Okay.
the second one just does damage.
Okay. All right. So 2 strikes against Mihi. He is not happy about that, but yeah, we'll just do this. So he gets hit twice and blasted and pulled forward. You can see that rocked him pretty well. So he holds out a hand and is going to cast a spell.
Do I recognize the spell?
No, this is a different spell than he did before. This is, I believe, not a level of spell you're familiar with.
I'm like, good luck, team. I'm too busy just lazily shooting. But...
Okay.
Oh dang.
Do I good luck, team? Nah, I'll counter just because I want him to just be frustrated like I was against the wizard.
Okay. He holds up a hand and begins to incant a spell. Go ahead and make a charisma check.
Charisma check?
Your charisma is your spellcasting modifier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So
just
just
flat charisma.
Roll and flat charisma.
Oh man, this is terrible. Me flying
Not-
into that barrier really sucked.
Okay, so what you do is you send
That's an 8.
this thrust of anticipating what you think he's going to do. You send this thrust of flames out to cancel out any ice magic, because you've seen him do that a couple of times now. However, it fizzles out in the air as you watch in the center of starting about right here, enough to get Tugless, Stranger, Ursa, and Treffy. You watch as this small bead appears and then expands and then expands and expands, and there is this wave of psychic energy that comes crashing over all of you as he casts Synaptic Static. And I would like all of you to make intelligence saving throws.
Oh, great.
Okay, everyone within, hang on, let me see what my thing is.
I think it's 10 feet.
And
Or
this is the
protection. Everyone
psychic
within 10
fireball.
feet gets a +5.
All right, Treffy is definitely within. I don't think anyone else is.
You said it was intelligence?
Look at
Okay.
Psychic fireballs, they're amazing. I'll pull out my dagger and thread.
Oh my god!
Yeah? What did everybody get?
Looks like Stranger and I got the same thing. Natural 20s with a
Oh
flat
my
0.
gosh!
So
Okay.
25.
At what cost?
I got a 1.
Oh no. Okay, I got. Let's see.
What the
24.
fuck?
No wait, that's more than that. 28.
28.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
I think the
plus
only person
five.
who failed was Tugless.
Yeah,
Oh no.
critical
Okay.
fail.
Yeah.
So everyone except for Tugless takes 13 points of psychic damage. Tugless, you take 27 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I have to make a
Uh,
concentration check.
Tugless also, as the effect fades, you find your thoughts muddled, and your brain is almost fried from that. For the next minute, you're going to subtract a d6 from any attack rolls, ability checks, and
Oh.
Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration on spells.
Oh boy.
Ouch.
You
You
said that
can
was
make an
27.
yeah 27.
Okay. So I lose all my ice armor.
Yeah.
And okay.
Wait, did you have Armor of Agathis up?
Yeah.
You had?
Yeah.
Does that only apply to attack?
Yeah,
rolls,
it's
I think?
only melee. It has to be a melee attack for it to do
So-
damage to him.
I think that's still up then. Is it give you temporary hit points, or does it just give you? I don't. Hold on, let me look at the spell because I don't remember if.
It lasts forever, and it gives me temporary hit points, and it only
it is
does.
temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. 5 temporary hit points. I wasn't sure if it was like if it was different than temporary hit points. So you're good. Yeah, you reduce those, and or take that out of the damage you took.
And I
Gotcha.
rolled a 19 on my concentration, so I'm still Stranger's Bow still magic.
Okay. So everybody took those hit points. And yeah, like I said, for the next minute, Douglas, and you can make another intelligence saving throw at the end of your turn. Mihi don't believe have enough. Well, we started here. Seeing if they have enough to get back across the line. Or if they want to. No, I don't think they do. So he just moves over to about right here, but that's as far as he can get right now. That will end his turn. Back to you guys.
Do we want to have Stranger punish him?
I can do that. Yeah.
I think I just start screaming big hurting," and nobody can figure out if I'm saying that about me or to the other person.
Okay. I will do another casting of Hunter's Mark to put Hunter's Mark on Mihi instead.
Okay.
Because he's over here and there's not much to do, so I will shoot him
Okay.
with my magic longbow. 30 and 19.
Both hit.
Okay. 32 piercing.
Okay. 32 points of piercing damage to Mihi. As both arrows sink in, one like glancing off, like scraping past his neck, and you see blood begin to flow out there, and the other one sinking into the armor, or into the his shoulder, and he winces and pulls back from pain. He's still up, but not looking great.
Okay. I'm satisfied. That is all.
Okay. That will be. Yeah, I think Glessie is going to take her turn. And she is going to step over here. Try to stay out of range of the tentacles. And she is going to do her thing. Who does she have? Yeah, she is going to have to recast Hunter's Mark. And she's going to cast it on... Who does she go for? Ace, you're flying how far off the ground?
I'm 6 feet, so I'm 1 foot out of range. Unless she swims
Okay.
up a foot, then it's like, oh hello.
No, it's good because she's using a bow, so I was making sure you were out of her melee. Yeah, she's going to shoot some arrows at you, Ace.
Rude.
And I think
I'm literally just standing here lobbing firebolts into a mouth, and they're just coming to shoot me.
yeah,
I'm
she's gonna
not
hunter's
even a
mark.
defender. I'm just.
She's gonna hunter's mark you first.
My danger sense is tingling. It says kids
You're also
in the
the
woods
only
again.
striker on your team right now, so if she takes you out, then they don't have to worry about someone on your team scoring. So that's gonna be first bow attack. It's a 29 to hit. Second is a 17.
17 misses because I bought a shield.
Okay. That will be. Are you at full health?
Yes, I
Okay.
am.
So that'd be 12 plus. That'll be 17 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And she's just going to strafe back over here. End of her turn.
I would just like to let everyone know that Ace is out of hit die because he got smacked in the first round.
Hopefully we're gonna score this round and we're not gonna have to worry about it.
Yeah, hopefully. There's not much I can do.
And me, he's live.
I mean, that's about all that I can do. So, Sean, remind me again of what the effect is right now.
Subtract a d6 from attack rolls, ability checks, and concentration checks.
Okay. Then in that case, I would like to. I guess, I'm going to do this because I feel like Tuglas is very annoyed and very upset with the deep hurting. He's going to run up to Mihi and hit him with a two-handed Warhammer attack.
Okay. Make your attack roll, and then subtract a d6.
So I only subtract a 1, so it
Okay.
would be a 15.
So the 16 would have hit him, the 15 misses.
Oh, bullshit.
So, whew, he's good.
Damn it.
You have anything else?
No, I guess I'll just make the intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Okay, you succeed, so you're
Thank
free
God.
of that effect. All right, that will end your turn, Tuglas. Put it back to their side of the field. Always the only one that hasn't gone. So I think what she will do. Yeah. She is just going to walk up here. She's going to use her action to cast Greater Invisibility on Astri. We'll move 2. And then she'll use the rest of her movement to just back away. That will end her turn.
Okay. Well, since Tuglas couldn't quite, let's see. I'm pretty sure I can do this. What? Okay. So she's gonna step a little closer. Gonna step into the terrible Venn diagram. and gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Near Mihi. Let's see, I gotta roll attack for that. Hold, please. There it is. Oh. Dang it. That's only like a 10 to hit.
10
Woof.
will not hit.
Okay.
Where's
well-
your spiritual weapon placed? Can you ping that for me?
Like right next to me, like right there.
All right.
Does that work? Yeah, because it's within 60 feet, so yeah. So try to do a slice, but it did not work.
It did not. So try to slice at me, who's just dodging attacks left and right over here.
Ooh, you're fun this round. Okay. And that's it.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm gonna take a step back. Actually.
All right. If you do that, you are going to provoke an attack of opportunity from the.
Oh, I
one of the
forgot they have
targets.
reached so far. Okay, I just feel bad because now Trophy's not hidden anymore. That's fine.
I mean, I was already
Yeah.
not hidden when I attacked.
Oh,
Yeah.
good point. Okay, well then, I'll just stay there.
All right. So the tentacles will take their turns. On the one on the left, Mihi, Tugless, Ursa, and Stranger are all within range. So I'm gonna roll a D4. Mihi's first, Mihi's 1, Tugless 2, Ursa 3, Stranger 4. Roll D4. 2. So that'll be Tugless. And the other one, the only person within range is Ursa.
Okay.
So that one will go for you. So Tugless,
Bring it on.
that'll be a. Let's see, tentacle. That'll be a 32 to hit. Pretty sure
Hey.
that hits.
Yeah.
Uh,
How they roll
That's
so
double.
good.
That's almost double.
Ursa. That's a 33.
Ah! Yeah, it's
I haven't rolled a nat 20 on any of these yet, so that's been
dang.
good.
What? Is there plus? It's
Tugless.
a million.
That's
Okay.
19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Ursa. That is 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
18. Cool. Cool.
You're
Cool.
both grappled.
Ah! I forgot those were consequence. Okay.
Freedom
so
of
yeah.
movement.
Yeah, so you can just use 5 feet of movement to escape the grapple.
Oh, we have that on all of us?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
That will end its turn. So back at the top of the round, you guys go first.
Get it, Alessa.
I gotta get the ball. Okay. I'm gonna like shoulder past Iha right here to pick up the ball.
Okay.
And that's my action.
You will get an attack of opportunity against you from Astri,
That's fine.
who will make with advantage.
Go ahead.
It's a 24.
Mhm.
For 22 points of damage.
Okay.
Are you raging?
No, not currently.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take it
Okay. Action to pick up the ball.
and I'm gonna run. Shit. Should I run back for the line? Towards Ace, or do you want me to go towards the goal? I don't remember what we said.
To the goal, because I can reach you in one movement.
Yeah,
And
I
I
think
just
it's
take it off you and boop.
Ashley's gonna hit me.
Ashley's already hit you with the reaction.
She's gonna hit me on her turn.
You can
is what I'm
still
saying.
rage with bonus action, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna stop her from knocking the ball out of my hands again. She went invisible right here.
it's the same with Iha. If you move out of Iha's range, she's going to aim for the ball as well.
Well, but I guess the thing is, Alessa could, probably go hide in the corner, and that would hopefully be outside of Astri's movement range.
Moving out of
Yeah, but then
Iha's
Ace
range,
can't
there's
get
gonna
to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
be a
move. I
attack
just need
of
to know where to go.
opportunity.
Because I can come back this way towards you. Or I can come over here and
If you do that, I can
Risk
find
it.
Sue on your back, and then there's disadvantage against you if you hold the ball till we get there.
I could try.
Up to you. It's your call, Captain. I'll
Probably get to where he can land on you, so that if they try
I
to
can
attack
reach
the ball.
pretty much anywhere, but I'll grab my little ruler out, like 50 feet, anywhere in like that radius.
She's gonna be able to get to me. She's a rogue. I bet she can dash with a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna do what?
Close to the line brings the ball closer to for them as well. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna do what we originally said we were gonna do, and I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Iha will make an attack of opportunity against you.
That's fine.
Uh,
come on.
okay, that would probably miss, but she is going to use her channel divinity for a guided strike to add +10 to the roll.
Okay.
And that'll make it a 23.
Yeah.
So she knocks the ball out of your hands just as you leave her range. So the ball will fall about right here. You can stop moving. You don't have to keep going if you don't want to. All right.
But do you expect me to say no?
No. I'm saying anything else.
All right? No, not all right. Not fine.
Anything else for your turn?
No.
No. Okay.
This barrier just keeps going. Yes, bam, son of.
All right.
I think one of the defenders should go on our side first before Sean gets to act. Just because you keep knocking the ball out of our hands.
It is my turn.
Yeah, but I'm just putting the argument forward that because you
Putting
keep
it
knocking
out
the ball
there.
out.
All right. So, Alessa, you watch as the ball disappears. Astra's going to use her action to pick it up. And that is her turn.
Can I try to track where she went, or do I have to do that on my turn? Because I have the thing that gives me advantage.
We'll do it on your turn.
Okay.
But that is the end. You guys don't see any movement or anything cross the barrier. So that will end her turn. Back to you guys.
Somebody please end me. I can't, or else I would. Well, I can, but it would be a penalty.
Yeah.
Okay, I could try again. I've got my sword there.
Yeah.
Okay. So as my bonus action, I'm gonna attack with the sword. I think that's how that works. Let's see. Me again. That's a lot better. That's a 26.
That'll hit.
Okay. Click. Did that level 2. 9 force damage.
All right. He's still up.
Okay. And then can I use my 5 feet of movement to not get got by these tentacles anymore?
Yes. You can use 5 feet movement to wiggle free. So the tentacle is no longer holding you. You staying where you're at though?
Actually, I could use my action to disengage.
Mhm.
Okay, because it was bonus action attack. And then I rolled a 21 on my constitution save for this magical weapon for Stranger's Bow. I took
Gotcha.
18 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
I still have it? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Now I'm just gonna kind of get back here a little bit.
Okay, so you are no longer in the Venn diagram. You are currently only in the.
I'm just on one side.
the one end.
Yes.
Okay, that'll be the end of your turn. Me is going to take their turn. They are going to disengage and retreat to their side of the field. Because holy cow, are they in a bad way? And that will end his turn. Back to you guys.
I'll lob a firebolt into the mouth in frustration.
Fire.
Back
Okay.
to
Fire bolt. Fire bolt.
firebolt, because I've only got 2 level 1 spells left. So
Okay, just
way to
making
rub
sure.
it in. Oh, don't make me get my chewy out.
We're in the middle of a game. Now's not the time for chili.
Come on, roll 20. I click firebolt.
That's gonna
Son
miss.
of a! That was a 1.
That will miss. It just
This-
strikes the sand right next to it.
The barrier
huge
keeps
bump.
going down and up. Me, he walked out of here. Death and destruction is not happening.
All right. That will end your turn. How to do? I think Glessy is going to take her turn. She is going to stride to this side of the field. And instead of attacking you, Ace, she is going to attack the little cluster of people that are gathered over by the pedestal. Hopefully soften things up a bit over there. I think she's going to fire this at Ursa. Double checking this spell. 10 feet. Okay, yeah. She casts a familiar spell, Lightning Arrow, on her bow, and she is going to fire at Ursa. First shot.
Okay.
It's a 19 to hit,
My armor class is at 19.
so that'll hit you.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was a machine.
For-
It doesn't work.
you have taken damage, right? Yeah. And the lightning arrow. All right. So you take 15 points of piercing damage.
15. Okay.
Yeah. And 14 points of lightning damage.
Ouch.
And then I
Okay.
need both you and Treffy to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Trevor, you get plus 5? Okay, dex save. Let's roll this one.
Yeah, that's only a 13.
Her AC, here's things not that high, but let me check. That's still a fail though.
19.
Okay, so you succeed, Ursa. You only take 6 points of lightning damage. Treffy, you take 13. I will need a concentration check for you on the magic
Yeah.
weapon
Okay.
for the total of whatever all that was together.
Well, that was. How much did I take? Okay.
It was 15 plus 14, so 29 plus 6, so 35. So you have to roll a 17 or higher.
Okay. Okay. I got this. Hang on. What's my plus constitution again? Okay. So good. That is 33.
Oh yeah, you're real good. You maintain concentration on magic weapon, just resolute dwarven self.
Oh.
And then she is going to fire her second shot. At Ace. Because why not?
Going to kill you when I can attack.
It's only a 12 to hit though, so I think it misses you.
I would like to think that my sentence made it slightly miss.
Okay. Yeah, you just threaten down your beady bird eyes. I think just like the side eye of the one eye just glaring at her, and the arrow just whoosh, whizzes right past her face.
It bulges out slightly as I get angry.
All right, and she steps back onto her side of the field. That's the end of her turn.
Well, which defender wants to just smack a Kraken up?
Is that or its hold actions for?
Yeah. I think I will go ahead and do a bonus action to spend my last 2 healing light on Ursa.
Okay.
You get 8 health back, and then hold my action to Eldritch. Do I want to do the Sickening Radiance in like the center of our area?
I like it.
As long as I'm not in range.
Yeah.
Does it
I'm
affect
trying to-
everybody, or can you pick who it affects?
affects everyone,
Ah.
and it's 30-foot radius. So
Yeah, but me being up 6 feet, does that kind of?
you might just graze the outside if we did actual sphere calculations.
Come on, Sean,
Math.
time for some proper math.
I don't do math. So you're wanting to put it.
If we did just like maybe not so much there, but like covering this side of things.
Sure, just draw the circle for me, and if you want to just to put it where you're anticipating.
And it does.
I think that's
How much damage?
40-10 radiant, but if you make the save, it does nothing because it's a terrible spell. Actually, that's basically a 30-foot radius.
All right. Yeah, that'll work.
So if she comes through that side,
Then she'll have to make a con save.
yeah.
All right. So this green light fills this area and this dome across the ground, encapsulating to the one of the tentacles and this large maw. All right.
Yep.
That's it for Treffy's turn.
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna be, I think, Iha is gonna go, and she's gonna come running up this way and position herself right at the edge here using her action to dash. And I think that's gonna be it. Who hasn't gone to your side? Tugless, Stranger.
Yes. I'm going to hold my action so that the next person from the other team who crosses will be getting shot.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool.
That you can see, right?
Well, if like the border or like if the barrier is like glimmering like it does when people cross, could I still shoot at that?
You could make an attack with disadvantage. I'd allow you to do that.
Okay, yeah.
So you could, if that would be a triggering moment, so you could attempt it. You just have to tell me where about you were shooting, so I could tell you whether, or so I could see whether or not that even be close to hitting her.
Okay.
So, all right. Always the only one that hasn't gone. I think what she is going to do then is cast a healing word on Mihi. That's her bonus action at 3rd level. still crap. 11 points of healing. That's something. And then that's gonna be all she can do, because all bards can do are things with their bonus actions. You know what? Because she can, and fuck it, she starts a counter charm, just in case, and she's gonna move about right here. So she begins to sing beautifully. That's it. So I think Douglas, you're the only one that hasn't gone yet.
Yes, correct. I think because I would like to get. Oh God, I don't think I can get out of the range of any of this. I can go up to maybe. I'm gonna move up over to Ace, and is using an item in action.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I just want to use my bottle of hydration.
That would be an action. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and get 10 temporary hit points.
Okay. Just grab your power bottle off of your hip and down it real quick like Daffy Duck.
Yeah.
All right. What, Space Jam references? We're not allowed to make Space Jam references in this show. All right.
It says Douglas's secret stuff on it.
Yeah.
Proud that Space Jam has stuck with you for this long.
All right. That will be it for Douglas's turn then?
Yeah.
All right. And that will put us on. Now, you moved over there. You didn't disengage or anything, right? I don't think you action. You're kind of in the circle. I'm just gonna say you're still in the Kraken's radius there, because either that or it would make an attack of opportunity against you. But like I said, you're like kind of at the edge of it right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna count that. All right, so we're gonna do some attacks. Stranger and Douglas are in the radius on one
Can I
side.
get con saves first for the ones that are in sickening radiance?
Yeah, for the start of their turn.
Yeah.
That's right. Con save
I'll go
for
ahead
the
and click it again.
tentacle is a 29.
That saves.
For the maw, that is a 21.
That saves.
Okay. So they are good. The tentacle on the left, we're going to roll D2 between Douglas and Stranger. Stranger, you're 2. Douglas, you're 1. All right, it'll go for Stranger. And the other one is going to go for Ursa by default.
Okay.
So Stranger, that is going to be a 25 to hit you.
I guess.
Ursa, that is a 22.
Oh, yeah.
Stranger, that is 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Ow.
Ursa, that's 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof. Okay. Oh.
Roll at 2 big extremes there. Okay. That ends their turn. Back to the start of the round. You guys get to go first.
Damn it, I was muted. We just want Alessa to end Mihi before he comes over and just, like, kills everyone.
I also have advantage to try to find people that are hidden, so I can try to track down Astrid before she crosses over.
Yeah, see if you can just strip it from her invisible hands.
Yeah, make a perception check. With advantage.
24.
24, okay. I'm going to make a stealth check for her. Okay. You glance around at the ground with the currents of the water and everything. You can't see where she'd gone.
Damn it.
It was close enough that I'm not going to throw you off by saying, giving you a wrong direction. You actually realize that you don't see where she is.
Guess I can attack someone else.
You got them all lined up in a row over there.
Can I know, right? Like dominoes. I guess the question is, do I take out Mihi? Because I definitely can.
Yes.
Or do I tie up one of their strikers?
What's the one that's trying to do the singing stuff?
The bard?
That's Owe.
Yeah.
Because I would put him down a scoring person. Because Astri's a defender, so she can go wherever she wants on our side. She can't score.
Yeah, but Mihi's could have area effect spells, which could. Earth is low.
Yeah.
Tugless is low.
Yeah, but as soon as Astri crosses, like, at least Iha is going to be able to fuck somebody up.
Unless they got to heal or time out to heal.
Yeah, it's a tough choice.
Let me see.
Or we let
Mihi
the
just
die
got
decide.
well, Mihi was really low and just got 11 points back, so it can't be that much. Let me see. I could gamble and see how much damage I can do in one hit, and then try to tie up Owe.
Standing in between them, are they both in range?
I don't know.
Did you like hit one with the sword and then like back
Kick
kick
the
the other one?
Kick.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to both of them.
But then again, that space right there, that is perfect portrait size space for an invisible person. You just run into Ashley as you charge and be like, oh, man.
Listen, it wouldn't be the first time it's happened to me.
It wouldn't.
Okay, which one? Which one do I hit?
My money's on me. Because I want to be
Think.
the only draconic sorcerer
Alright,
alive.
fuck it. Yeah, he's done a lot of damage. Yeah,
He
I'm gonna
did
charge
big
him.
hurt, remember? Big
Big
hurt.
hurt. I'm gonna charge him. Just right up in
Okay.
here.
All right.
Do I run into anyone?
You do not.
Damn it. That would have been really funny. Okay.
Maybe I just put
Then-
that there to throw you guys off.
He gets a sword.
Okay, make your attack.
17.
Hits.
Okay, should I do damage on the first one or? I don't think I can.
I mean, you can choose not to do damage if you want.
Big
no,
damage.
I mean, like, should I roll all my attacks or should I?
Do the damage first.
Yeah, do the damage first. He doesn't have that many hit points.
Get.
That and
Ooh,
you
that's double sixes.
Yes.
Yeah,
So 12.
I'm just gonna.
That's
previously say he's down.
19 on the
Yeah, he's down.
damage on the first one.
Remember that damage roll because he can't heal that
Yeah, I'm
unless
writing
he's
them
resting.
down.
Yeah.
He's down. 19. Alright, bud. He's also got one wound, but... Oh no, on his turn he's gonna take damage.
How much is he down, by the way?
19.
19. Okay, I'm gonna mark that just on his token here.
Okay, I wrote it down.
Okay.
Can I swing back at the bard?
I'll allow it.
Yes. $19?
Hits.
That's 11 slashing damage.
He's
I-
now down 11.
Can I reach her with my hooves? Because I did charge more than 30 feet.
Sure. I mean, you hit him with the
Yes.
stuff, so
Stomp. $26 to hit?
hits.
Oh, my hooves don't do that much damage, but... Let's see. Well, that's 10.
Okay.
More bludgeoning damage. Like just stomp on her.
All right. So yeah, you slash her and then kick her in the face.
Just right
She's
under her
not
jaw.
liking that. Yeah. She maintains her song because she's a professional.
Can we just
all right.
point out that Alessa did inform everyone he's going to take damage next turn, so if he dies, we have informed everyone that he's wounded and will be hurt automatically.
Okay.
Yeah, is he
We
gonna
have
take
covered
that
our
even while he's
bases.
down?
Yeah, I gotta cover our bases.
Yeah, the one default still happens because he's not actually dead. So legally, we're covered.
They allowed me to have the item.
Yeah,
Just
we'll have
saying.
to decide the ramifications of that.
I was allowed to have it. They sell
Yeah.
it in the official store.
It's gonna be banned from play on the next match.
From the back of the shop in the hidden department.
All right. So that's Alessa's turn. Mihi is unconscious. Alway is hurt. Okay. Then this is what they are gonna do. Alway's gonna take her turn. She is going to use her bonus action to use one of her bardic inspirations and use her mantle of inspiration to give all of her team, which I guess you can't give someone who's unconscious temporary hit points. Doesn't seem right. So everyone except for Mihi is going to get temporary hit points and get to move as a reaction without provoking opportunity attacks.
Sean, Alex made a good point.
Uh-huh.
Did Owie make the con saves to keep invis up?
Oh, that's a good point. Let's see. There's 2. I don't think either one went above 20 damage, so it's still a DC 10 on each. So it's going to be 2 saves. It's a 16 and a natural 1. So she fails on the other one. So the invisibility is gone. But she is going to use her ability, so they will all move 30 feet. So always going to move into here. Leslie's going to move over here. It's about to get real crowded over in this area, but Ace, you're flying, so. And Astri, it's going to be basically right underneath Ace.
Am I correct in assuming Ashley moved first?
Yeah, we'd have her move first.
It's also for Stranger's reaction.
Yeah, so you can make your attack of opportunity or your reaction, held action attack against Astri.
Would I be able to like aim at the ball, or would I just be like stuck hitting like her?
You could aim for the ball.
Should I aim for the ball?
I guess we'll back things up then. So,
Yeah, because if you hit the ball, the other 3 run into the wall and they know how it feels.
Okay, so Astri will cross first. You go ahead and make your attack.
Okay, with my magic longbow.
Mm-hmm.
28 and 20.
So the 28 would hit the ball, so you could knock the ball out of her hands.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to do with the second strike? Do you just want to go for her?
Yeah.
Okay. So the 20 hits, or the 28 hits, the ball falls out of her hands, lands on the ground right at her feet underneath Ace there. The second strike will hit her, going to deal damage. I gotta
9
move the
piercing.
Ace. 9 piercing. All right. Yeah, she won't dodge that one. All right, 9 points of piercing damage to her. As she's now stuck on your side of the field temporarily. Well, I guess not stuck, stranded, because she could move back on her own. That will end Always' turn. Well, actually, hold on, that was her bonus action. She could still take an action.
And now no one on that side can hurt Alessa.
She will. Double checking the details on this spell. 20 feet high. Okay. Yeah, she's going to just maintain her counter charm. Okay. That's going to be it for her turn. Who's up?
Okay, so I think Truffy's gonna go first.
Should I pick the ball up first? Because if she picks the ball up, she can just let everyone over.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
can
guess
you
you-
just pick it up and just zoom?
Zoom to what? Oh, they don't have a defender. I can't be attacked on their side.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Pick up, go fast, fly. Fly, fly, fly.
You can't score this turn, but you can get away.
Okay, I guess we'll pick the ball up and I'll take. There's gonna be attack of opportunity against me, but screw it. I'm gonna put my onesie hood up so I look like a dragon and believe in myself and fly. I won't make it all the way there because I'll pick the ball up. I'll fly up 10 feet and then fly over. So I
Okay.
don't get multiple attacks of opportunities against the ball and me. Because I like
So
my
wait.
life.
What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna-
Your
Go get the ball.
Uh-huh.
So I need to move a foot to reach it.
action to pick up the ball.
Action. Fly up a little bit so I'm out of range of
Gotcha.
everyone on the other side. And then
Okay. So
zoom me
you'll
over.
only provoke an attack of opportunity by Astrid.
Yeah, the one person
Actually, no,
that
she
keeps.
can't. Sorry, she can't. do
Oh,
that.
she used her reaction. I could just fly
Just
over
go.
there.
Just go.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone except for Alway used their reaction. Or no, they didn't use the reaction to move because they couldn't move across. So only Astrid's used her reaction.
Okay, yeah.
She's the only one we give a shit about.
Yeah.
I'm imagining the one fan that we have in the stands is just like doing the angels in the outfield thing.
That
like
one
laughing.
fan would be on a fucking roller coaster ride right now of emotion.
Yeah, he's gonna die after this.
All right. So you pick up the ball, move out of Astrid's range, you fly over the other people. Okay. So that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can't bonus action dodge.
No.
you're not a monk.
Please.
No.
Yeah, then
Maybe I'll take one level monk just.
it takes a few levels to get there.
All right. Astrid is going to take her turn then. And she is going to use her movement to push over here, back across the field to pursue you. And then she's going to use her bonus action to dash. Measure this out. So 30 feet here. 30 feet here. So
Yeah, I
she's
only
going
traveled
to...
like 45 feet.
Yeah. She's going to move over here. And then she's going to use her action. I guess she's just going to huck a dagger at the ball
Do
to
it.
try to knock it out of your hands.
Do it. I'm on this side of the field. I don't care now. Do it.
She did already use her bardic inspiration.
Swear to God, if we can't cross over again.
Ace is on this side. He don't care right now.
It's a 23 to hit.
Outside my reaction, I'm doing shield, so I get 24 AC. So, yeah.
Okay, the ball, the dagger goes straight for the ball. It looks like it's gonna be a perfect shot, and the last thing you throw up the shield, and it deflects. The dagger just goes spinning off into the water. So you are still up. I think you've got one spell slot.
I've got one spell slot, and that's to twin a chromatic orb at 2 people if it goes longer than this round.
Okay. So that is Astri's turn. She's in a defensive position there. And yep, that's it. Back to your guys' turns.
I would like to go.
Yeah, go over there and heck him up.
So I would like to move over to about here. And I would like to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay, you can't occupy the same spot as them.
Yeah, I was trying to be like in the middle.
So you can fly up over them.
Okay.
Or you can swim up over them, but that'll be that'll be all your movement to get right there.
That's fine.
Okay.
I have no concern about my movement. So I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave at
Okay.
I'm going to cast it at level 4 because they still have 2 level 4 spell slots.
Okay. Thunder Wave is a 15-foot cube. So if you position yourself right over Glessy, you can get Awe, Glessy, and Iha.
Yeah, that was the idea. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so they will make con saves. I'm gonna have Iha go first. That is a 24. Glessy is a 13. Awe is an 18.
Okay. So I'm going to do Channel Divinity so that I do max thunder damage. So that would be at a level 4. What the hell is it? So
5d8 total?
Yeah.
Or no, 68.
yeah, 68 total. So
Okay.
That's 48 damage if it's max.
yeah, it's 48 max. But if they all succeeded, then it would be 24
Well,
damage.
One failed.
Okay.
What's your save? It's not 13.
It's 15.
15. Okay, so Glessy failed, Iha and Awe succeeded.
So my Glessy gets
what
her
was-
ass shoved into the dirt, huh?
Yeah.
48 you said?
Yeah, 48 lightning.
Okay, 48. So 24.
Does Glessy see the hole cracking under the ground when...
She gets rocked. I mean, she gets pushed down to one knee essentially, as the whole thing just like smacks her into the ground. But she is she's still up, barely. So Tugless, anything else? You're gonna stay where you're at?
Yeah, I mean that's it. I'm here, baby.
All right. Well, let's see. Glessy is gonna go then, and she's going to follow the example of Astri, and she's going to try to hit the ball that Ace is carrying. Shoot some arrows at it. Hopefully not hit Ace. Yeah, first shot with her longbow. That's a 15, so that's going to be under your AC currently with the shield.
Can I choose to be hit?
No. No, it just misses.
He'd be like, oh, come on.
So that will entirely miss. The second strike is a 23, which is still under your AC is a 24 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that still misses. So she fires 2 arrows in your direction, both deflect off of the shield, having no effect.
Can't touch this. No.
And she's not really going to be able to do much. I think she just kind of strafes back a little bit this way. And that's the end of her turn. All right, back to you guys.
And I don't think any of us can make it over there in time to do much of anything.
Yeah.
I would just try and move out of range of these tentacles before they kill you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like disengage and get in the outside of the Venn diagram.
So, yeah, disengage would probably be best. I could also try and just shove the tentacle further away, maybe.
Can you do that?
I
Have we done that
don't
one?
know. I mean,
You're technically not in range, so you could try.
yeah, but I mean, in terms of what the invocation allows, I mean, hit a creature, you could push it up to 10 feet away from you in a straight line, which I love that there's no size limit on that because I can push a gargantuan thing just bink, bink. So, I mean, I could just try and plink it, maybe save you the having to disengage, or you could just disengage and hide behind the
yeah,
pedestal.
let me see. Yeah, because I was thinking, I was like, I just would not like to get smacked again if possible. Okay, and it is an action to cure wounds myself. So,
Yeah, so should I try and
yeah, try plinking it.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that tentacle a couple times. See if I can push it through the sand somehow.
Okay.
That's a 26 to hit
That hits.
and a 23.
All right, 23. So both hit and do your damage.
14 force damage, and each hit pushes it 10 feet away in a straight line.
So total of 14 force damage?
Total of 14 damage. Yep.
Okay. All right. Trying to decide the nature of this. I'll allow it. So I'll say it gets slid back to about here with the 2 attacks, which will bring Ursa out of the immediate danger zone.
Okay.
May still want to move around behind in case it decides to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, so there is like space behind the pedestal. I could like, right in there. Sort of thing?
Yeah, sure. Might fit, but
You could also be swimming up a little bit.
And you
Oh,
can,
yeah, that's
you
true,
can
that's
share a
true.
space with me.
Okay. Oh yeah, we can share space. Okay.
all right.
Just all spoon around the pedestal.
So the only
Stranger's the
we-
biggest spoon.
That's
2
good.
who haven't gotten are Iha and Mihi. We'll just make it.
Okay.
Okay, so Iha is going to move. Measure this out, actually. No, she can't move all the way over there. Spells. Okay. Okay. She is going to just move with her turn this time. No, that's not what she's gonna do. She's gonna move this way. Oop, this way. And she is going to throw some javelins to try to disarm Ace.
Ah, come on.
What?
This is like I'm back at Greycoats and the kids are in the forest again.
She
Except
just
these ones you can fight back.
okay, so first attack with her javelin is a 25,
That will hit me, but not the ball.
but not the ball.
That's a penalty. Get it
that's
out
a
of this game.
It's not how this works, but okay. So the javelin comes streaking through the air. It hits Ace, dealing. You know what? She wants to win. I think it's going to get to her. She's going to also add a Divine Smite on top of this. She's going to get penalized. She's going to get penalized.
Hey, wait, that's illegal.
Wow. Again, you're going
Just
to
the
hit. might as well
captain.
hit.
What is this? And all these teams end up cheating because they're all like, "Oh,
It's
can't
not
let this team
cheating.
without a stadium come in and beat us."
Again, not cheating. That's going to be...
I hope she gets booed so hard.
Oh, I'm taking a dive for this, and I'm gonna be like coughing up fake blood.
Do it.
26 points of damage.
Oh, I am gonna pretend like I'm on my last breath here. Because I don't have any more healing, so I am on the ground and I'm pretending to cough up blood. I'm like, take the hit, like fake, like a dragon being hit by a spear.
The
Oh, my family, I love them.
the buzzer sounds as you are hit. And the refs come rushing, swimming onto the field. One of them holding up a red card for, or yellow card for. She hasn't been removed from the game yet. As the javelin strikes you, they come over to check on you, Ace, to make sure that you are alive.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger and get ready to run here.
They go standing in the middle of the two of you, and one of them comes up and checks on you a little bit, sees that you're okay. They give Iha her penalty for that, and they're going to set up for the penalty shot.
Somebody please just stabilize me before they die. Please, he's gonna die right now.
Okay.
Got you, buddy.
Filthy looks at all these teams.
Oh wait, I'm on the same side of the field as him. I try to contribute to his drama and just try to make a big deal about how awful that was.
I go over and cast the cantrip, spare the dying.
Really trying to sell it.
On me?
Yeah.
Oh, Ace.
The crowd is booing, but they don't seem to be booing at them. I think they're booing at this clear
Should I?
overreaction by the Griffin bench.
No, wait, we
I
didn't get to
rolled
roll.
a 19. That's pretty good.
Again, they're fans. They can't be convinced by anything.
Have you ever been to
11,
like a
good
football
enough.
game? I disagree.
Not against their own team.
Oh, remember that time Barrett Trotter
Maybe
was
not as
quarterback at
much
Auburn?
booing. Maybe not as much booing. Anyway, so they're going to get set up for the penalty shot.
This is the second team we've had legitimately just cause a foul
On
by
purpose?
attacking me. I'm always the target of these purposeful fouls. I don't like it.
So far, yeah. Don't you? Well,
So
don't you?
Yeah, I kind of antagonize them. I do my job.
they don't really have an option, so I think they're going to expend their last timeout here as well.
They can do that before the penalty?
Any team can expend a timeout to make position changes
Mhm.
because they only have one defender on the field. So they're going to expend their timeout to make some changes so they can have more players on the field for the penalty shot. So
Will I have to be the one that takes the shot, or can I nominate someone else to take the shot for me?
No. So the way it works is you can you can elect as many additional strikers and infiltrate. I'll just read the whole thing. On penalty shot, arcs are disabled. Doesn't matter because they're on the other side of the field. Foul team elects one striker to take possession of the ball. So it can be anyone. It just has to be a striker. On the midfield, the defending team's field play. You can elect as many additional strikers and infiltrators to position on the wings on the sides of the field. The offending team will put all their defenders on the pedestal in the backfield. And then we will begin 6 seconds. So you have one round to do where everyone who is not a defender on the other team is out of play. Once those 6 seconds and that one round has passed, they re-enter the field. Play resumes as normal.
Okay.
So they're going to take a timeout so they can make some position changes.
So can you please become a striker?
Yeah, I was gonna say because they're taking a timeout, I can switch, so I can do it. Okay.
And then you can plus 10
Yeah.
with the stick of. I'll swap you. I'll just give you the stick.
Okay.
I'm still pretending I'm severely injured, even though I did get up and pull a knife.
It's the adrenaline.
I'm be like, I'm too weak to carry on. You do it for me, and
You
I'll just
do it.
collapse to one knee.
Dice.
Avenge me.
So I could become striker infiltrator and try and cast fear on the lot of them. They
Ooh.
do have a paladin who will be buffing the saves.
Yeah.
That's a plus 6 if they don't have any gloves, so that makes it a 16, right?
I thought it was a +5 for people. Normally in the gloves are the
is.
+2.
Yeah, it's a +5.
So right now it's a 25. And then who knows if they have gloves.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I can also bless whoever's making the shot so that they get
Ooh.
this, so that they
Very
can
nice.
add a roll a d4 and add that number to the attack roll.
I mean,
Might be
always
able to
not
take-
looking very good. Could we get rid of one of these defenders?
I can really try.
mean,
I can
could
probably
also-
get rid of Owe if I try really hard.
Win chromatic orb and hit 2 of them.
Because we can do that.
I
Because
could
if I
also do an AoE on them.
have one
I'm-
rage left, but if I'm trying to decide if that extra damage is worth it. I have a single rage left.
We are still going to need someone to stay on defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they can still walk over afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sitting on the saddle. So if you're going to charge in, let me attack first so I'm not in range. Because it's ranged attacks. Oh, wait. No, maybe Ursa should... Okay, maybe Ursa sits on a lesser. Doesn't start with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I can twin chromatic orb, fly over, and then give you the ball. And then you can do whatever you are doing. Because that way you'll guarantee to make it in there. Because
Okay.
whoever has the ball in the middle acts first, and like if you're waiting for us to remove the defenders, there's no point in you acting first and just...
Yeah, that makes sense.
You don't have to act first if you're the one in the middle. Anyone on the sides can go too.
Mhm.
So you guys can put your infiltrators and your strikers over here. It's just the person in the middle starts with the ball. So the people on the wings can go before the person.
We could go first.
Okay.
with the ball.
Can you make it in there in walking speed? Or swimming speed?
No, I don't have a swimming speed.
Oh, it's walking speed on the ground, right? We said.
Yeah, it's walking speed on the ground. Swim
Okay.
speed if you're
Let's see.
in the air.
No, I could not make it in. I mean, is there a specific spot I'm supposed to start at? Or I can start anywhere?
As the person with the ball,
Yes.
you just have to start in the center in midfield. So somewhere in this
Yeah.
quadrant.
So you could
I would
start,
like to complain
over
to the
here.
ref. How
Sure.
come the person which hit me, who's on full health, is on the field, but the injured person who didn't hit me is off the field? What the hell?
They're a defender.
Rules?
But
She
she's
hasn't
the
been
one who's
excluded from-
penalized.
Yeah,
Get
she
her
hasn't
off.
been ejected from the game. She just has a first penalty.
Okay.
The one who
Last
get,
sport you watched.
the last time somebody hit me, they got sent off for 1 round. Treffy got sent off for a round.
It's
that
based
he
on their
missed.
No.
it's based
Yeah,
on
it's
their
based on the
position.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who did the penalty. It's just based on your position. So
Okay.
Mihi and Glessy are not defenders, so they can't be in play.
Okay. I'm also going to use the timeout to spend some hit dice.
Yeah.
So I feel like I might get taking some hits in a minute. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah.
I can do 1 hit die on myself or get my spell slot back. Oh, because I guess Sickening Radiance is going to be gone after a timeout anyway.
Yes.
Don't remember what my thing is. It's a D10. Heck yeah.
So what's the plan? What's the order of attack?
That's a good question.
Are we going for the fear or are we going for the...
Okay, because fear is just
They have to use their action to dash, but it also means that we have to wait until they all go through their turns to dash. Which, could be that if I go first, we could maybe cycle through them. But again, they have a paladin there to help with saves.
yeah. So they might all save potentially.
Yeah. So might be better to...
Could you just like pew pew like 2 of them away?
I could also do that.
They're probably gonna be able to run back on their turn.
The other option, we give Treffy the bow and get Tuglas to cast darkness. And Treffy walks in and... Because they can't see, and you couldn't react when the invisible person attacked. So they wouldn't be able to react, and Treffy could just walk in and...
Yep.
But...
So if we go that route, I may need someone to try and heal me some more, if we have any left.
I can do...
I could do a first level spell on you.
You need to be able to cast darkness still, Douglas.
Yeah.
I can't get that spell slot back.
I could do Cure Wounds on Ruffy at a level 3 or level 4 spell, and you get a bunch back.
As long as you can still do darkness, if this is the plan we're going with.
Yeah, I can still do darkness, as long as I don't use a level 2 spell.
Okay.
So yeah, how about I do Cure Wounds on you at where are you?
I'm
Okay.
over here.
I can also do a cure wounds at first level. Let's see.
I'll go ahead and cast Cure Wounds at... Let's do it at level 4. Why not?
Oh, well then maybe I will wait and see. You might get them.
That is...
24 total,
Yeah.
which I don't think maxes me, but is pretty close.
Yeah. Okay. Well then I won't worry about it.
Stranger, do you want to be on the attacking side and I'll go defense because I am not looking good.
Sure.
I have 1 spell slot. I'll just chill back here and be like, you got this, team, and just be
You
like,
got this, guys.
lob a fireball into the mouth.
Okay,
so
Sean, you
then-
can unbigify me then.
Okay. Do you still have Mihi Hunter's marked?
Because he went down to 0, like it's like Hunter's Mark is like in limbo right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah,
I'll
you
take
could
it
like
off him
shift it
until
to
you
somebody.
Yeah.
mark him on somebody else.
Where am I going? What am I doing?
I think
Some-
you're getting ready to come in and swoop me and pick me up to run me in,
Okay.
So I'm going Striker, correct?
or infiltrate, or something to get you on that side.
All right, we'll
Just
do
go
Infiltrate.
striker.
Oh,
Go
okay.
striker, because then there's another scoring option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst case
Yeah.
scenario.
All right.
Wait, should I also
we'll-
go striker, or are we just?
Yeah, why not? And I'll give Treffy the stick back.
This seems really reckless.
I'm just gonna lay down behind the pedestal here and just.
Fuck it. Worst case, they tie it up.
Yeah.
You still got me on defense. It's not the end of the world.
All right. Ready?
Do I use my last hit dice to maybe get to full health or get my spell slot back?
Spell.
Spell, yeah.
Yeah.
You're almost full. I think you'll be okay.
But also, if I'm going to be the one holding the ball, they're probably going to focus me. That 7 health could be useful. And plus, if I have the ball, my action's better used for trying to score.
Yes.
But then again, it should really only be 1 round. You're not in darkness, so they get 1
Yeah.
attack on you.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I will shield of faith you.
Okay.
Oh, please do, because they're going to go for the disarm for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I will get my spell slot back.
Okay, stranger your bow will no longer be magic.
Okay.
Making 1 change to their side of the field. There we go.
Okay. So no one else looks like a shield. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. Okay,
All
so
right.
so shield faith is happening, I guess. Well, okay. So if I'm taking the break to heal, then I have to wait till the round starts to cast a spell, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Just before it starts, you can still prep there.
Yeah. Okay, let me click that.
And what we'll finish this game up next week. Or we-
We could play through the penalty shot if nobody has to go right at 6. If somebody has to go, we can.
I'm good.
Okay.
Do this.
Let's do this then.
Let's beat
This
these
could end the
people.
game.
Mhm.
If they
Could.
end up getting the ball back, then we'll call it there for the night because that'd go a bit long. Okay, so with all of you set up, the refs look to both sides and count down 3, 2, 1. The horn sounds and the match resumes. I need a initiative roll.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. 14.
Technically, Astrid's not on the field, so
No, I rolled for Gillespie. So they both had the same initiative. So that's a 14 for their side. So they're gonna go first.
Do they actually get to go first, though, on the penalty? Official
Mhm.
marks time, play resumes, and the fouled team is allowed 6 seconds to make a shot.
Yeah, you're allowed 6 seconds to make it. They don't have to just stand there and do nothing. They still play.
Okay.
But you guys are given 6 seconds to make a shot.
It's just after the 6
Um,
seconds, everybody else can come back in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is what they are going to do. Awe is going to take her turn. And she is going to she's gonna use her bonus action to do she's gonna use her action to cast a familiar looking spell, I think, on this side of the field. Let's see, I'll get both of you and you. A familiar little sphere appears between Treffy, Alessa, and Stranger, and it explodes into this psychic blast. I need the 3 of you to make intelligence saving throws.
And this time I don't have my paladin friend to help.
No, I'm too far away. Oh.
I just need another natural 20. It's fine. 16.
Okay, that'll succeed.
2
Fail.
success.
yeah, it's a success. Alessa,
18
you succeed.
with a minus
Uh,
1.
Good stuff. So that'll be 22 points of psychic damage to Stranger, 11 to the other 2. Stranger, you are now under the effect of the brain muddling. So,
Love that.
and as her bonus action, she is going to inspire Iha. And that's the end of her turn.
Okay, do we want to have Tugless cast darkness on me now?
Just tell me where to point the darkness, and I'll put it there.
Can darkness go on an object, or do you have to pick an area?
It
It can go to
is.
an object.
Here, I'll put it up.
I think it's just a point you choose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
15 foot
Yeah,
sphere.
if the point
Is
you
on
choose
an
is
object.
That
Or
you're
one that-
holding.
That isn't being worn or carried.
So, are you holding a weapon?
Yeah, I mean,
Apart
I've
from the bow?
got.
We can put it
You
on the
can't-
stick you're holding.
It can't be anything worn or carried.
Yeah, but if the point you choose is on an object you are holding,
Yeah, but it
Now, what is the difference between holding and carrying?
if the caster is holding it, you can do it on that because it's
Okay.
willing. But I don't know. I don't think the spell was designed to cast it on something that your friend is holding.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it that you can cast it on something Treffy is.
That's a
carrying as long as
confusing
he's willing.
sentence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is really confusing now that I'm looking at it.
Mhm.
I
I
just.
think that's meant to negate it if you're trying to do it on like an enemy or
Yeah.
something.
So yeah, I'll just.
I'll choose to fail the invisible save or whatever it is.
So I make you dark. I make it all dark.
Okay. All right. So Treffy is now engulfed in darkness that only he can see through. I'm gonna just create a little dark aura here. It's 15 feet.
Yep.
All right. And let's see. All right.
I guess I don't need to be able to see you to cast Shield of Faith.
Well, what is the targeting condition?
It just is a creature of your choice within range.
Hmm.
So I don't have to see you.
Okay, well, I guess Tugless needs to finish his turn first. If there's anything else.
I mean, the only other thing I could do is just like move up 30 feet and just like get up in their shit. Which I think I'm gonna do. So about here, and then that's gonna
Okay.
be my turn.
All right. What do I want to do here? Yeah. Iha is gonna go. So not that one. So she is going to. She's going to give this another shot, and she is going to send a cone of fear. I think she's only going to be able to Treffy. I don't think she can. No, actually, I think she could get Treffy and Tugless in this. 30 feet. 30 feet. Yeah. So Treffy and Tugless, I need you both to make wisdom saving throws. And Treffy, you can do yours with advantage.
Yep,
So,
I'm a brave little halfling.
halfling.
That's a natural 20, 24.
Nice. So you are not afraid, Tugless. Wisdom save.
You're muted.
10. Sorry.
Okay. 10 is a fail, so you are now afraid.
I'm scared.
Don't afraid, I'm about to win.
And yeah, she's gonna use her movement. No, she's just gonna stay there. Okay, that's all she's got.
Okay, I mean, I can just use my 30 feet of movement speed, walk between her legs, and dunk it. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like the idea of this just like dark cloud just like kind of moving through somebody's legs.
Now, is it like a foggy, swirling dark, or is it just like the universe has been hit with?
I'm imagining it's like somebody cut out an image in like Microsoft Paint and it's just a background. That's just kind of moving.
Yeah.
Okay. Treffy, this dark sphere that was once Treffy goes rushing in towards the center as Iha attempts in a last effort to send a wave of fear to cause Treffy to retreat. Unable to do so, the dark sphere moves in, and there's another anticlimactic thunk, and you don't see anything happen. But
I wouldn't call it that.
The buzzer sounds.
Yay.
And the match is over.
Did it.
There's a silence that overtakes the crowd in this muted underwater arena as the score is now finalized on the board, and everyone is just shocked that the match has gone the way it has. I think there's a small amount of applause, just polite golf clapping from a few people in the audience. The rest begin to angrily make their way out as the Nelsu Typhoons have been defeated by the unstoppable Grey Coast Griffins. And as you all make your way to the benches and back to the tunnel, the coach, your coach Yuri, gives you some big thumbs up and slaps on the back and congratulate you as you all have your moment to celebrate your win in this qualifying match. Now enables you to enter the first round of the Grand Thunderball Invitational Tournament. And that's where we're going to end our session here for tonight. And we'll pick up next week for a brief interlude. And hopefully, my plan is that we'll just do that very quickly and then move into the next match before the end of the next session, which will be against the Sornlar Black Tigers, I believe.
Is that the team with Ursa's friend on it? Or no, they're the Karat Hellfire.
Yeah, those are the current champions. So yeah, that is it. Good game, guys. Turn that one around. We'll be back in a week for our next session next Saturday, same time, same place, at 3:00 Eastern time. So be there to see how this continues. Join us or follow us. Well, yeah, we'll get to that in a second. We'll do that off stream. I don't do that. I don't waste our viewers' time with that nonsense. You threw me off, Barry. Next stream that we have will be Sunday. Will be Sunday at 4. We'll have next tomorrow. Next session of Slang 101, Monster of the Week game, the Savannah runs. So come join us for that. And we have a bunch of other streams going on throughout the week. You can see our full schedule below our faces here on Twitch. That is. I've just completely lost my train of thought. Follow us on Discord or come join us on Discord for all of our announcements and discussions and all live reactions to all of our stuff. Follow us on Twitter for all of our updates and let you know when we're going live and when we're streaming all sorts of video games and other fun stuff. Follow us on YouTube for any of our past broadcasts and other shows that we've done throughout the years. All sorts of fun stuff there to watch. I think that's it. Any other announcements before we get going?
I'm going to plug my game again. Aside from the games that I run on this channel, on Friday, May 22nd at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, I am going to be running the first session of a 6-week mini-series of masks on Encounter Roleplay. It's twitch.tv/Encounter Roleplay. The show is called The Heroes Next Door, and it's teen superheroes trying to deal with superpowers and villains and also get ready to go to prom. It's going to be really fun. Sean is playing in it, and our friend LB Hackemup is also playing in it. You recognize her from Slang 101 and some other guest appearances, as well as some other new friends that I think you're really going to love. So Friday, May 22nd, get hype. It's going to be awesome.
So hype. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyone else have anything? No? Cool. So thank you, players, for being here and winning, and we get to move on to the next. I don't have to abruptly end this campaign today. And thank you, everyone out there, for watching and joining us. We will see everyone back here next week. And until next time, good game and good night, Internet.
Good night,
Good night.
Internet.
Bye.